What's up, Facebook and Periscope and YouTube and the Conversation Show TV page? What's going on with y'all? Happy Thursday. Listen, I have a big announcement for real. And I was like not going to say anything because we had to make it official first before we say anything. But you remember the other day I came on, I went online, did a video, and I told you guys that I'm part of it's so crooked. I told you guys that I was part of a podcast called Brunch right here in the logo. And that way you guys can see that, like right there. Here. Brunch, the Brunching Podcast. Listen, I told y'all, I got three um, excellent, great co-hosts. Lee Sweeney, who's the CEO. You got E. Digger, who's also a CEO. And then me, and then you have Ashley, the cannabis nurse. And we do a podcast on Sundays. See, and I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all, I've been sharing stuff. Y'all not listening to us. Hey, Tanetta, and cool. Just stay tuned just for a second. I got a quick announcement. Make sure you go ahead and share this out though. So I told you guys I'm part of a great podcast, and we were growing. We're one of the hottest trending podcasts in podcast nation. I don't care what nobody tell you, and I would debate and argue with anybody about it. But what's important, I want you guys to understand that we are growing, okay? And I have an announcement, and I'm not sure if Lise and all of them are in here. They haven't said anything yet, if they are. But on Sunday, May 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I'm not sure if anybody's, if they're getting that Jesus that early in the morning, and that's cool if you are, but make sure you check the replay. We have our first, well, we have a lot of guests, but the guest that we're going to have on May 3rd is right behind me here. You probably can't see it because of the logo, but if you are a fan of Ricky Smiley and Dish Nation, Atlanta, and all of that, HEADKRACK is going to be a guest on the Brunching Podcast on May 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're familiar at all with the Ricky Smiley Show, HEADKRACK, Gary, the Brat, Portia, all of those guys. If you are a fan of that show, HEADKRACK is going to be the guest on Brunching May 3rd. Now I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all for months, and now you're going to see the manifestation of what I've been saying to y'all. Thank you. Well, I think the whole group, and I can speak on behalf of them. They're not in here, but I can speak on behalf of them. And we were ecstatic. And I know Lise was telling us, you had no idea. Hey, baby, but Google him. If you don't know who HEADKRACK is, Google him. He is the DJ that sits behind and does all that. He's a DJ on Dish Nation. So if you know Dish Nation, just Google Dish Nation and you'll see. You'll see the Brat and Portia and Ricky Smiley. Well, I think Ricky is now he took Tom Joyner's spot when Tom retired from being the fly jock. So now, hey Courtney, what's up? But he will be on the show May 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now you can follow the show live. If you want to watch it on live stream, it's on Facebook on Millennials Anonymous Podcast. Okay. Of course, I'm going to share it to my page, but it's going to be on Millennials Anonymous Podcast. If you're on YouTube, follow that. I'm not sure if it's live on YouTube. I think it is. I just kind of talk on the show. I don't really go through all the technical stuff. And if you want to wait for it on the podcasting platform, you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, everywhere that you find the podcast. You want to. I'm sorry. You want to make sure that you do not miss this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how ecstatic I am to interview this dude, man. I've been watching this dude since he had dreads. Now he ain't got none. See, he done cut it all off. So HEADKRACK is one of my favorite personalities, and I'm so excited and so stoked to finally sit and interview him. It's great. Hopefully he can fly outside to Atlanta so we can meet Portia and them. That'll be great. But I just wanted to go on really quickly and just announce to you guys, this is official. They got it from the big wigs and Lisa and them, that we will be guest hosting or special guest host that morning rather, will be HEADKRACK, none other than HEADKRACK from Dish Nation on May 3rd, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook and Millennials Anonymous podcast or my personal page. Follow. And if you watch it on, if you listen to it on podcast, man, make sure you guys download. People just go and listen to like a 2 minute. Hey, Lise, you get a 2 minute, you listen to a 30-second clip and then you go off of it. Listen, download it. Okay, download it. The key word for podcasters is download, not just listen. Just download. So make sure you go download it. Also, while Lisa's in here, she dropped an episode Monday, Millennial Anonymous podcast, and she was talking about the Teddy Riley and the Teddy Riley debacle on Instagram. So make sure you guys go and listen to that, man. Like I said, don't just listen to it. Download it. It's not charging you nothing, not taking up any space on your phone or anything like that. But go and download the podcast. Listen, you don't want to miss Lise. You might miss me. I ain't that funny, but I can tell you, go and you don't want to miss Lise. She was built to do this, I tell you. And E Digger on Charles City Direct TV. Actually, listen, these guys are absolutely phenomenal. I love them, and we've never met face to face, right? But we do this show, and we're proud to bring you this product. And we want everybody who listens and follows that we give you guys a great product. Okay, that's what we're here for. We just don't get up early on a Sunday morning, at 0:30 to get on here and talk to ourselves for an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? We do it to give you guys good product. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's the announcement. Make sure that you join us May 3rd. Don't come looking this Sunday. We got a guest this Sunday. But if you're looking for HEADKRACK, he won't be on until May 3rd. So make sure we have Darius West. Darius West is going to be on Sunday. He's a Christian rapper. I can't wait to talk to him too, because I love Christian rap. But we'll get into that Sunday. So make sure you listen, come through, say hey, bring your questions, bring your comments. We have a call-in line, the whole 9 yards. But join us on brunch on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, you guys, I'm out of here, man. Y'all be good. Be blessed on purpose. Shout out to Coach Vet. You guys have a great rest of your night. All right?